Guys, it's Patdees 72. We're going to do a little filming in the garage. I was going to go live, but the auction professor is coming up soon at 7, and I actually don't want to miss his show, Don's, because I enjoy it very much, and I wanted to give a chance to have people come and check out this video. So I'm going to premiere it later tonight on Thursday. What is it, the 21st?
Yes.
Yes, the 21st. Josh is my cameraman right now. Josh is my son. I just got home, going through eBay and had a guy found on YouTube. It's funny because he reached out to me, and very, very nice guy. His name is Steve. I'm not going to say his last name. I told him I wouldn't reveal his name on, YouTube at all. But he reached out to me, and he had a lot of high-end clothes that he had purchased over the years and never wore. He actually used to be a little heavier. He had lost some weight, and so the clothes wouldn't fit him. He reached out to me to wear, they can't wear them no more, if I could sell them. And we worked out a deal. I went and picked up the stuff today. But, this is where I talk about opportunity. Sometimes people say, where do you find stuff to source? Now, here, he just gave me these two golf bags. Top Elite golf bags. He has a lot of high-end stuff. I don't know what the comps is or nothing like that, but I didn't have to put out no money for this stuff. So I just want to show you that. We're gonna take this in the house. I'm parked up in the garage, using this car today because my wife, we just got a different car yesterday because my car engine actually blew up, or went kaput. I don't know if blow up sounds a little too dramatic, but. Here's another golf bag. I mean, look at these, like brand new. I don't know TIT Tech or something like that. I'm not quite sure what that brand is, but so I'm going to be listing this stuff. Well, I mean, look, brand new sweaters. I'm going to put these over here real quick. Some people are still asking me what we have, the books. I haven't gotten to those yet. We picked up those videos last week. We did those 1,000 books. Took me about 2 days and 5 hours worth of work to go pick them up and unload them here in my garage. I haven't gotten to them yet because my son had a robotics competition this past week, which he took first place. So if you guys are wondering, why is Patdees uploading robotics videos? It's because my son is a senior and he's been in the robotics program for 4 years. And look, life ain't always about eBay selling or Amazon or making money. We need money to pay the bills and do things, but there are things outside of those aspects of making money. What I like about what I'm doing right now is having the time to actually go and film and record the kids. You know how many parents actually can't go because they're too busy or it's too far away to film the kids to do the robotics competition. So sort of as a give back to the kids and also the schools, because nobody else is doing it, I did 3 live videos, and I also did they were doing the face paint, and then I put a video package together of everything that was made, and I did that too. So that's why they're up there. And those fall under what I consider my trips to, and part of what's normal life and what people should be doing is having fun and enjoying some time with your family and your kids or your grandparents or whoever's part of your life that's important. Take that time to go out and do things with them. We're going to be doing more of that stuff in the future, so I hope you guys will pay attention and I'm hoping to keep growing my eBay business and Amazon business, and I'm doing Instacart, and so I'm doing a lot of things right now. I'm actually a landlord. So, again, it's not just about making money. The money gives you the freedom to be able to enjoy the time to do those other things. So I'm hoping that you guys will like the videos that I'm putting out and like and subscribe to my channel. But I want to show you some of this stuff. If you come closer. This is, look at that, a brand new shirt in the pack. This is brand new. These are brand new. Queensboro. This is not. These are all fancy shirts. I think he gave me close to 150 items today. I don't want to take them out here because I want to take them back. I'm going to actually, what I'll do is, you guys won't see that because that'll be part of the edit. But what I'll do is I'll film this unboxing some of this stuff in the house. So we're going to take this in the house. We're going to cut and then we'll be right back. Gave me was this brand new in the box oilless turkey fryer. It's a propane turkey fryer, brand new in the box, not even removed from the box. So I'm going to leave this in the garage. Problem is, Mom might not be able to get out of the car. Actually, I'm going to take this in the house. So. Hey, I don't know actually what this is. Some sort of fryer. Brand new in the box. Model description and so I'm going to have to check this out. I don't even know what it is. So it's brand new in the box. That's a good thing. I had to drive to a place today to pick up this stuff, so luckily I have this SUV here. Didn't take me too long. And actually today I met up with a guy over in the area on Facebook Marketplace and got these. I have binders full of brand new music CDs, but a lot of them didn't have holders because where I had bought them in a storage unit, the guy took care of the stuff really good, but obviously did it for space purposes. So I came across today where a guy gave me, didn't cost me nothing. I had to drive like a half an hour to pick them up, but 2 cases of these CD holders. So, which is going to help me because I can sell the CDs then. Well, some people won't buy them if they don't have the holders. Now this package here was actually my first item that was returned from Amazon. And it's a brand new pack of scissors. And honestly, I think the only reason it was returned was because I think the description had blue scissors and these are pink. So, which I thought, to be honest, the listing said a variety, the color may vary. So I have to assume that's why they get sent back, but there's nothing wrong with them. I mean, they're like $8 pair of scissors, titanium bonded. I mean, these are heavy duty scissors. So the other ones they didn't send back. I'm thinking what happened was when I sent them in, if I recall, I had 5 blue ones and 1 pink one. So, you know, that's a little bit about the share in that part about the Amazon experience. But I want to show you guys too. Hang on tight. Again, people ask, you know, all the time, well, where do you find things? Where do you source for stuff? Now, I saw this on Facebook Marketplace. I got these holders, brand new, unopened. There's a couple in here that are open, but they're brand. There's nothing wrong with them. You know, this is an eBay item. But I got these packs. They're open. So it looks like they're missing about 5, but 2 packs of these CDRs. 50, I mean, this whole bag I paid $10 for. Realistically, it's probably about $25, $30 worth of stuff. There's actually a receipt in here. Let's see. No, nothing pertains to that, but I stopped and met a lady that was part of, I met with 3 different people today, picking up those clothes, I paid $10 for all these holders and CDRs, and then like I said, I got those cases over there for free. We still have the shoes in the other side of the garage, but you can see here, follow me here, Josh. You can see here, I'm actually getting ready for some stuff. This will be stuff that I bought for Christmas. I got tree stands, I got lights. So I got a bunch of stuff out here. I even got bags down here of stockings. You know, when they close, you know, these stockings usually sold for like $8. I bought these for $1. So yeah, you got to sit on them too, but you know, Despicable Me is not going to go out of favor. It's still something that the kids are going to like, or somebody wants to. So even if I sold them at full retail, I'm still going to be making money, and they're a first-class item that you could ship. So even if I can't sell those on Amazon, I can sell them on eBay. So, you know, not a big risk there. It's not a whole lot of money tied up when you're buying some things for $1. You know, not everything you buy is exactly a home run. I'm going to glance over there. We're going to glance across the garage. You can see those are the pile of books yet on the case. Basically, only could fit Joshua's car in here, but we still have to go through all those books. That's going to be a future video where we'll have a table set up, and I'll scan and I'll show you many, because people are asking, I like to see what kind of books you have and stuff like that. So there's books, there's magazines, and I just been busy with stuff, and the opportunity came that day to pick them up. And if I didn't pick them up, I was afraid that, first of all, I didn't even know there was that many books, that somebody else was going to pick them up, and I would have lost that opportunity. So, you know, when an opportunity comes up, you can't sit on your hands and forget about things. So, well, you don't, hold on. What I wanted to do is just show you some of this stuff. I mean, look at all these. These are all expensive brand belts.
Some have tags still even on.
Oh yeah, some of them. A lot of this stuff is, I mean, made in Italy. I mean, made in Italy sweaters. I can't even say the name. I mean, like again, Paulo Valenzi, Paulo Valenzi or something like that. But you know, a lot of high-end clothing. Now the jeans, a lot of Lee jeans. I got to go through all this clothing. You can see he took care of stuff because he had it in plastic bags and stuff like that. But Savani, I've heard of that. I've actually sold those pants already. So there's a lot of. I mean, there's Dockers here. A lot of pants. A lot of Dockers. They're not necessarily high up, but they're in great shape. And you know. So, you know, the point is, you know, a lot of times people ask me, you know, where do you find stuff? I'm sure there's someone you know, no matter where you live, that there's stuff they have that they're not using. You know, say to them, hey, do you want to sell some of that stuff? Or you got stuff up in your attic, I'll sell it for you. You know, I'll take a couple bucks. You know, when people say they don't have the money to sell online, these things I got today with no money down. You know, we have an agreement, like I said, to sell these things, and I get, you know, obviously I get a commission and stuff like that. I got the books. I have auto parts. I haven't done a video on that I'm working with a garage, but I probably in the past 2.5 months have gotten easily $3,000 or $4,000 worth of stuff that I can sell with very little money out of my pocket. Some of the newer stuff that I'm selling for somebody, I was able to send into Amazon. The other stuff I can sell on eBay. A lot of people just don't want to be bothered with listing and shipping and doing all that. So, right there. I want to actually show you. I just sold a pair of these Rocky boots on Amazon. These are brand new boots. Look at that. Brand new Rocky boots. So I mean this is a good quality boot. I just sold a pair of these online on Amazon yesterday for $180. I mean that's what they go for. These are nice quality boots. Because they changed the design a little bit, they're coming out with new. But this was in a sense last year's model, where they're coming out with this year's model. So we're kind of in the living room a little bit, and we're filming, and luckily we can because we're, that's one thing with selling this stuff. It kind of takes over the house, but we've gotten a little bit better organized and kind of cleaned up some. But once I get some of this stuff listed, and the weather breaks here in the Poconos, I'm going to come up with a better organization system that I can, put it in. I have 2 rooms that I can actually use. Easily the size, probably 2 spaces that are 10 by 10. I don't need to rent a storage unit because my house is big enough and I have the extra space. It's just a matter of making I have a huge actually walk-up attic. I would only put things up there like clothes, things that can't melt, things like that. I mean, I don't sell usually stuff, but nothing that could warp because of the weather or something like that. So I just wanted to, well, maybe think about, was an opportunity. I was on the Bearded Picker show this morning, and I was a little tired. I had a couple people comment that, wake that guy up. Sometimes when you're doing this, you're doing it 8 o'clock in the morning till 2 o'clock the next morning. So, you're up 15, 16 hours a day, and it gets to be long days. Sometimes in the morning, I'm not always a great morning person, and but, we get up and we do what we got to do, and we keep pushing forward. I appreciate you guys, taking the time out and actually of watching this and taking the time of your day to listen to what I have to say. And if you do like this, please like and subscribe, and it'd be greatly appreciated. And I'll see you. Bye.